This is Crypto Ivan's channel and a new release of news from the world of cryptocurrencies and artificial intelligence. Here I break them down in simple language for those who have just entered the world of cryptocurrencies. I show the reasons, consequences, and how big events will affect the life of each of us. My name is Ivan. I am an investor and a businessman. I have 6 projects in crypto, IT, and artificial intelligence. While I am working, right now my digital double is recording this video for you. All information has been personally double-checked by me. The future is already here. Blockchain connects medical insurance in different provinces in China. Residents of Shanghai, Zhejiang, Jiangsu, and Anhui provinces can now submit and confirm their medical insurance claims using blockchain technology. In partnership with Alibaba's Ant Insurance, users can submit their applications and claims online and after blockchain authentication, receive reimbursement within a few hours. In one case, a man named Wang filed a claim for lung cancer treatment in Anhui province and received full compensation of 130,000 Chinese yuan or $17,800 USD within 2 hours. Su Fan, director of the Shanghai University of Finance and Economics Institute of Financial Insurance, commented, "This time, all electronic financial and medical bills in the Yangtze River Delta have been opened and applied on a large scale in commercial insurance claims, marking the true application of digital construction in the Yangtze River Delta. This not only brings real convenience to people, but also increases the efficiency of insurance claims and effectively prevents moral risk." Ant Insurance has been managing a blockchain-based claims portal since 2019. Over the past 4 years, the platform has processed more than 2 billion medical claims and improved information exchange between insurance companies and healthcare workers. I am preparing a separate video where I will talk about all the benefits of learning more about blockchain and crypto technologies now. But this example shows how crypto is changing life for the better, penetrating various spheres. If this is already happening in China, then in a few years it will spread to the rest of the world. It's better to know in advance how such technology works, because very soon we will all use it every day. To regulatory news, the idea of a digital dollar has already met with negative reactions from Wall Street and other banks because creditors are concerned that it will become a direct competitor to private bank deposits. Digital asset companies like Circle Internet Financial, which issue stablecoins, a form of cryptocurrency traditionally tied to reserve assets such as the US dollar or gold, and which offer features similar to a retail digital dollar, have also spoken out against the digital dollar. The discussion about the role of central banks in the economy has unfolded among US presidential candidates, such as Ron DeSantis and Vivek Ramaswamy. These politicians want to make it clear that they will not support any proposals for a US digital dollar backed by the central bank, as they take the first steps to gear up for their campaigns. For residents of the US and other countries, this is another example of how politicians try to say and express in law what many people want to hear for the sake of approval from the majority. In one of the past issues, I talked about how a recent study showed that even in the most economically developed countries, such as the US, the share of people who know nothing about cryptocurrency is more than 92%. At the same time, the reasons why people are not interested in crypto mostly do not correspond to reality. The authorities do not give their arguments against crypto and new technologies because the numbers are against the authorities. For example, last year the volume of transfers in stablecoins exceeded the volume of transfers of both the Visa system and the MasterCard system. While only a few % of the population use crypto, almost everyone uses regular banks. So you can imagine how much more convenient and profitable it is to transfer money in crypto. In numbers, the commission for transferring $1,000 is about 5 times less if you transfer through crypto. So it's better for you to start learning more about crypto yourself, because obviously no one in the government and banks benefits from telling you about a way to pay less commissions, fill out fewer papers, and have an independent wallet from anyone, such as crypto. Meanwhile, blockchain companies' investments in crypto are not decreasing. Thus, since the beginning of the year, blockchain companies have attracted almost 7 billion in investments, and this is not the limit, said senior analyst of Xcrypt Capital Nikita Zaversky. If we talk about the specifics of projects, then investors most often invested in companies that offer service solutions, for example, identification and storage of funds. There was less interest in products in the NFT and other spheres, the expert said. However, Zaversky talks about the big difference between how large companies and ordinary people invest. This difference is in thorough and comprehensive analysis of projects. For all of us, this is another lesson that if you want to be a successful crypto investor, it is important for you to do your homework before spending money. And I have already made an issue about how to choose a coin for purchase and how to do a full analysis of any crypto project. Be sure to watch if you are interested in investing in crypto. Meanwhile, the founder of the FTX exchange, whose bankruptcy caused damage of at least $1 billion, has given his first testimony. Bankman-Fried, the former head of FTX, looked confident in his answers when questioned by lawyers, but his demeanor changed after U.S. Assistant Attorney Daniel Sassoon got her chance on Monday. He dodged many of Sassoon's questions during cross-examination and ultimately admitted that he knew or participated in making key decisions on the FTX cryptocurrency exchange. Bankman-Fried continued to blame others, including Alameda CEO Caroline Ellison, claiming he was not always aware of the problems. Also, according to Bankman-Fried, he knew that Alameda was not fully hedging, or in simple terms, insuring its risks. This undermines his claim that Ellison mismanaged the company's borrowings. In addition, Bankman-Fried admitted that he instructed Alameda to make several $1 billion in venture investments, including the acquisition of a company that created the Storybook Brawl video game, a stake in the cryptocurrency news site Block, and Modulo Capital. "I think that several billion of them were my decision," he said. Later, he admitted that Alameda's venture investments were too large, given that there was no risk insurance. Bankman-Fried stated that he was the only member of the board of directors of some Alameda divisions. This revelation was a blow to his defense strategy, which tried to distance between him and Alameda throughout the trial. The prosecutor recalled Bankman-Fried's conversation with a Vox reporter, in which he told the reporter that his public statements about wanting regulation were just PR. The prosecutor showed Bankman-Fried an article in the New York Times in which he said that, in his opinion, "It's important for people to think I look crazy." Bankman-Fried admitted that he probably said part of that. All of this looks more like a series or movie than reality, and you can see for yourself the lies that those you trust with your money are ready to tell if you store crypto on exchanges. That's why I never tire of repeating that. Right after purchasing, you should transfer the crypto to a wallet. There's an episode on my channel comparing different wallets and how to install and start using the most secure and convenient one. Even if you leave some of the crypto on the exchange for trading or other operations, don't forget to transfer the rest of the crypto to a wallet. That's all for today. Write in the comments which news you find most interesting and deserving of attention. See you in the next videos.